Hey guys, I'm going to try and recreate a Dragon Ball Z episode from the Grand Canyon. Let's start. Save our image, take it as reference, prompt. Let's use Grok because it's cheaper. Grabbing that image, dragging and dropping onto the canvas. Okay, we're getting a prompt. Let's create another image that Goku is present in this scene. Goku in Grand Canyon. How is Cloud Code doing? Clear context, bypass permissions. Always run with dangerously skip permissions on in Cloud. That's one of my mottos. Just kidding. No delete DV or delete from the table kind of queries. It's still working. Okay. This is good, but maybe we'll try recreating from the original. Aspect ratios I changed, so that's not good. Let's see. Maybe we'll give Grok a shot. Let's see what it does. What is this one's aspect ratio? 4:3 maybe. Let's do that. 4:3 is okay. Did the match game? Yep. Grok gives a lot more outputs than most models. I've seen it give 6. Now it's just giving us 2. I don't know what math is there behind it, but let's see if the original Grand Canyon was retained. Not bad. Let's see how this prompt performs. Okay, let's try this. Now you can pick which reference image we need to go ahead with for the video. So I'll go and pick the first one and then keep the aspect ratio 16:9 and see. We'll ask another prompt right away. Ideally, we should be reading all of the prompts and finding out which ones are following what we expected it to do. Let's try generating the video with Grok Imagine. We'll go for 6-second shot, then we'll see if it's good, and then we can take another continuous shot too. Let's see, continuing with the prompt. It's ready. We can extract a frame out of this video and then continue with the next shot. That way there is continuity. And if we pick models like VO 3.1, we could pick the start frame, end frame, connect a node to it, and then generate our video, which is better if you have the whole sequence of the video in frames ready. Like which shot should have which characters, what should be happening in the next one, building the scene, writing the storyline. Once we have that ready, this becomes so much more easier. Okay, video is ready. Not the greatest, but at least it's a starting point. Let's just try with VO and we'll see how it does. You can end frame too. Let's just try end frame. End frame, same one. Let's just take Goku's original chart and the create new one for end frame and then we can go together video. So let's give only one of it as the input, nano banana 16:9, and let's generate. Then we use this as the end frame for our video. So this will be our video with VO, and this is what we didn't want. It gave us an image. Let's try and improve it to make it more hyper realistic because that's how we have designed Goku. Let's try and make this different setting, same thing. Now let's try and generate Nano banana. Okay, there we go. This is at least a good starting point, but I'm sure we can do much better with the right kind of prompts. Let's try animating with this. Connect this node to this one for the end frame, and now we can generate this video with VO 3.1 fast. Pick the end frame as this one, and now 720p. Yeah, that's good enough for now. We can upscale it later if this is good. Let's see. So the advantage of node-based systems is we get to choose which frame is the starting, which frame is the ending, retry a specific part again. This is a sort of non-linear editing method. We don't really have to stick to one single video or timeline and then struggle with finding which image we want to reference, move some out, try different prompt, iterate within the same space. So that's the idea, and that's what Vilva is about too. The next immediate thing I'm thinking of is if a video is good until a certain point, we could take that as the reference and then continue the next shots from that instead of starting all over again. And we do have that final fight scene prompt. We could just reuse that. Once we have this one ready, we pick a last frame and then, or we could just pick the start frame and then let the model do its thing. We could pick Grok, imagine. Let's see, the video is ready. Not bad, but it is not the production quality we would want. Because Goku flies in. Yeah, too many energy beams that are meaningful at all for the scene. You could have just brought him here and then shown Frieza menacingly holding Krillin's throat. Let's try. Let's make this scene, extract that last frame, start from it, and then generate that shot. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, now this frame is the last frame. We could just extract frame here and it will create a new node with that frame so that we can create our next video starting off from that. Even if we don't have an end frame to go on with, this can become our easy way to continuously keep generating videos from the original ones that the models are going to give us. Actually, I was doing unnecessary frame extraction, but at least now you know the feature. We already had the end frame. We could just start off from that, connect it to our new node, pick Grok. The prompt is there. 10-second shot. Might take a little while, and sometimes there might be failures because the model providers are not always consistent, but then we could retry because credits won't be deducted. It's all going to be about prompt engineering and getting the right prompts to work for us. I thought that it's going to be so hard, and that is why we are trying to build a library of prompts or workflows that people can reuse, put their photos or images in, and then get a sequence very quickly up and running by generating one video or one shot at a time, connecting it to that part which they want to see. But even if we leave the page, it will resume or fetch the image once it's ready and then show it for us, our video. But yeah, getting an estimate is also very useful. Images usually take 20 seconds to a minute maybe. Videos are usually longer, 2 to 5 minutes, but I'm sure they'll get faster soon. Okay, finally the video is ready. Oh, where did Krillin go? I mean, it's a starting point, but a lot of work we have to do in the prompt engineering side to get more consistent and accurate prompt at the end. At least Now we know how to structure and build workflows, redo certain things if we don't want, and pick certain points in a video, take frames, and then continue from that. So do try it and give me your feedbacks. I'll keep building, and then I'll make sure there is much more refined workflow that anybody can use. So thank you.